Okay. Floor's open, guys. Oh, who said that? No, I
Oh,
could.
can you hear me?
Now I can.
Hi, Terrence.
Oh, did I? Who spoke
Oh,
first?
I
All
don't
right
know.
then.
I
I'll let
can't
Paul
see.
go.
Josh, you go. I'm happy to go.
Was it
Okay.
Paul? Was it Paul?
It's
Thank you,
just.
Josh. Go for it.
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, thank you. It's just on the back of what you said there. Do you like being called Terry or Terrence? I'm not
I
sure.
don't mind. I get called both. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay, what you were discussing with Scott. So this knowing of consciousness.
Yeah.
I think you were sort of going back.
Mm.
Can you ever get to this place? We'll call it a place like that.
All right.
This blank, empty place that is. Can you ever isolate it on its own? I suppose the
No.
question.
No.
Because what I'll sort of like describe my
You'd have to
experience.
be.
Yeah.
You'd have to be able to separate yourself from it to isolate it.
Right.
Do you understand? So no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've answered my question already, actually. So, because for example, if I said, answer the question of, for example, if I became aware of the sound, I can't find the awareness. All I can find is the sound itself.
Yeah, but
And
yeah.
when maybe if I could just, so when I rest in the I am, rest in being, I get this massive, expansive, infinite feeling.
Mm-hmm.
There's no I there. I'm just, as you explained, I'm just in consciousness. So the I thought is completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a knowing of this as well. But the knowing and the feeling seem to be intertwined. Are you with me? So I suppose the question is, like you just said, you can't separate it. I think that's where I'm going with it. Is there any work? Am I missing something, or is there another step back? I'm not quite there yet, as it were. I hope you. I'm speaking in dualistic terms, but I hope you.
That's okay. That's okay. No, that's fair enough. Yes, there is another step back.
Okay.
And the way to step back is to abide as this. Now, there might be, a experience of expansiveness. Yeah, good. But understand that's an experience. Yeah. So that's not it. It's an experience. And that experience, I'm assuming for you, comes and goes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And as all experiences do, all experiences come and go. Yeah. So there's it's not actually a stepping back, but as I was just saying to Scott, the doorway is the consciousness. You could call it the beingness if you want to. Yeah. The knowing I am, not the knowing I am Paul.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But there's a sense, there's a presence. There's a presence that can't be denied. Yeah. You could deny it, but you'd have to be there to deny it. Do you understand? So it can't be denied. There's something. Yeah. And what I'm asking you to do, and the mind hates this, what I'm asking you to do is just to sit there in that presence and become one with that. One. Now, to become one with that would mean that the conscious of would cease. See, this consciousness, I'm going to call it a center just for the hell of it, right? But this consciousness, yeah, it's from there, you know what you're not, and it's also from there that you start to truly self-inquire. Yeah, from here, yeah, you come to an understanding of what you're not, this consciousness, right? You come to an understanding of what you are not, and that's fully known. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body, I'm not a sensation, I'm prior to the senses, the seeing, hearing, tasting, touching. There's a prior to that, like, yeah. So from this consciousness, because it could only be this consciousness that could know the truth, yeah, because the mind can't know shit. It doesn't know anything. It's so scrambled. It's a clunky instrument. I mean, it's a beautiful instrument, but it's clunky in that it's dualistic. So it just goes bang, 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 with all the little variables in between the bangs. Yeah. I feel shit ass. I feel great. I feel okay. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So arriving here, there's an absolute full understanding of what you're not. Then the true self-inquiry begins, but it's done without the mind. It's done from direct experience. It's not done with a dualistic mind. It's just done by being. And that's being sought reveals itself. Doesn't need to be found, don't need to go to it, don't need to get to it. You just need to. That's all. That's all. Yeah.
So in this particular case, if I got this, massive field of massive sense of expansion, I suppose, would you say the right way would be to inquire what knows?
No, that would be duality again, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, no, don't do that. That'd be the mind. That'd be the mind getting involved.
Okay.
You don't need to do that. Yeah, just keep coming back to just this, and want for nothing and expect nothing. Yep, and you might experience, you may experience an emptiness. You may experience a voidness. An expansiveness. You may experience all that. Give none of that any value. None. Don't give it any value. Just, okay, that's happening. Yeah, okay, but just back again. Yeah, because the mind is looking for an experience. That's the nature of the mind. It's looking for an experience. It's trying to name and label an experience. Yeah. I'm not saying that the expansiveness is false. I'm not saying it's false. I'm just saying it doesn't matter. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah. A lot of people make the mistake of they kind of arrive here in the consciousness. They go, I've arrived. I'm here. And apparently all there is now. So this is it. Yeah. And if you watch people like that, they flip flop. Oh, I've got it. I haven't got it. Oh, I've got it. I haven't got it. I've got it. I haven't got it. Got it. Yeah. Just be. Look. For the mind, this is very difficult. For the mind, it's very difficult. Yeah. But you don't need the mind. Leave it alone. You totally don't need it. Yeah. But it'll be difficult for the mind. Yeah. Mind is always objectifying. It's always trying to make something a thing. That's the nature of it. Yeah. It makes a tree for God's sake. And you remove the labels, tree. Now what is it? Oh, it's wood. Okay, remove that label as well. Remove the labels, leaves, branches. Remove the labels. Now what is it? Like, what is it? Sorry, I'm just muting somebody. that's muted. Do you understand?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Please understand, so you know for yourself, yeah, when you're just sitting here as this, the mind doesn't like it. Now know that. And now don't care about that. Don't care about that. What you're inquiring into is this consciousness. But it's not done with a dualistic instrument. It's done from direct experience. I am is the pointer. I am is the pointer. Yeah, but there's a presence here that can't be denied. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Sit there with just that. Abide there as just that. Sit there with just that. Want for nothing and expect nothing, and know that if there is a wanting or an expecting that arises when you're just sitting here with just this, it's the mind. Of course. Of course. Yeah. It's giving 1,000 times more value to this beingness than to the mind.
Mm.
Yeah. Because this is alive. There's something happening here. There's something happening here. Who gives a shit what the mind is saying? Like, really? Yeah. And then you dive into this directly. The way I refer to it is become one with this presence, with this consciousness. Become one with that. One. And then the rest is it's self-revealing. You don't need to do. This is the irony. You don't need to do anything other than sit here as this. And when this comes into play, it's because it's the mind that's creating the duality, and you cannot get to something that's non-dual with something that's dual. You can't. If you could, yeah. When the dual finally found the one, how many would there be? Because I'm representing two fingers by dual, right?
Yeah.
When the dual finally discovers the one, the dual goes, whoopee, I finally discovered it. Still objective, do you understand? So the dual cannot discover this. Yeah? But in just sitting here in this beingness, yeah, and becoming one with that, yeah, now you're one as such. Yeah, now you're one as such. And just sit there with that and want for nothing and expect nothing. And then the rest reveals itself. Don't need to do anything. I mean, how difficult is it to be? Really? It's the simplest thing. And the only thing that seems to make it hard is the mind kicking in, going, oh, am I doing it right? Have I got this right? Why can't I feel it yet? Is it supposed to be like this, or is it supposed to be like that? Is it supposed to be expansive? Do you understand?
Mm.
So you have to be able to go, okay, I hear you, but sorry. So, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony. Yeah.
It's okay. That consciousness is the doorway. Yeah. It's not the goal. It's not the end result, but it's the doorway. Yeah. And the beautiful thing about it is when you just sit there as that, there's nothing to do. There's no one to do anything there. Just be. Yeah. The mind wants to step in, and the mind wants the beingness to be something. Do you understand? That's just the nature of it. Leave it. Leave it. Just keep coming back. Leave it. Keep coming back. Yeah. With what you've come to understand, Paul, which is I am not the thoughts. I am not the body. Yeah? The thoughts are not about a personal self. The thoughts create an idea of a personal self. And then there's thoughts about the thoughts of a personal self. That's so obvious. It's so obvious when you just sit and observe. What the fuck? Just sit and observe. Watch. It's so obvious. Yeah. And then after a while, you realize, I can't be that. It's not possible for me to be that. And that thoughts are not conscious. This is. Now, what's this? Yeah. Knowing full well that this is not Paul. Yeah. It's just, holy shit. Okay. Wow. It's easy then. Yeah. The mind might still wander in a little bit. Don't care. Who's going to care if the mind wanders in a little bit or doesn't wander in a little? Who cares? There's a much bigger fish to be fried here. Much bigger fish. Yeah. Just this. Holy shit. Just keep coming back to this and stay with this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, pleasure. Know that the mind won't like it, Paul. Know it. The mind won't like it. So when it steps in and doesn't like it, don't be surprised. Do you understand? Yeah, whatever. Like, really, it's, yeah. I already know about you, mind, but I know about you. I know all there is to know about you. Yeah. The nature of the mind is to operate dualistically. That's what it, that's the nature of it. And I'm leaving that to come home. Yeah, because whatever the mind says is home, it is not home. I don't care what it says. Yeah, it's not conscious. It can't know anything. Thoughts can't actually know anything. Nothing. And a thought is not conscious. A thought can't see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. Holy shit, when you see that, like, what have I been doing getting involved in that my whole life? It just becomes a joke. Yeah, it's kind of becomes laughable and then really, really easy to let go. Really easy, because it's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then just sit, be. Sit and be. And the tip I'm giving you is to want for nothing and expect nothing. Now, if there's a wanting or an expecting that arises, just know it's a thought arising. Oh, I want this, or hope I'm doing it right. The thought will say, do you understand? Or if I can just sit here with this beingness long enough, what I'm hoping will happen. That's a big, huge expectation of a thought. Do you understand? Let go, let go, let go. No desire to wake up, no desire to be a person, no desire not to be a person, no desire to finally get this understand. None, nothing. That will all be mind. All of it. Dualistic.
It feels like a bit of a surrendering. Is that right?
100%. 100% it is. Yes. Like, let it go. It's a huge surrender. And it's huge because we've taken reality to be what the mind has been saying our whole damn life. Now, all you have to discover, is you are not the thoughts, and it's the thoughts that are creating an apparent Paul. The thoughts are creating that. You know those thoughts that you have no control over? Where's the free will now? Where's the free will? For a personal character, where's the free will? It's just happening. There's a Paul here, and it's one minute saying it's okay, the next minute saying it's not okay. Fucking hell. Where's the free will? It's just happening. See, try and understand that if you can, just imagine that all the thoughts are in a bubble. All of them are in a bubble. Every single solitary thought, bar none, are in a bubble. Now be aware of the bubble, yeah, and you're also aware of the thoughts that are going on inside the bubble. Okay, but you're outside the bubble. You're watching a phenomena occur. Yeah? There's a witnessing of a phenomena occurring in relation to mind and what it's creating and what it's doing and so on and so forth. You're not in there. You're not in there. Because that can be aware of that is certainly not in the bubble. Because whatever it is that's in the bubble is thoughts, and thoughts are not aware. Simple. Yeah. Simple.
Okay.
Well done.